What if some of the things you do without even noticing are making you seem less attractive to other people? Research often suggests that a huge part of communication happens without words, through posture, gestures, facial expressions, and other silent signals. In fact, studies on nonverbal communication have made body language one of the most discussed topics in psychology for decades. But here's the catch. Body language isn't an exact science, and it shouldn't be used as the only way to judge someone. Still, certain habits can unintentionally make you appear nervous, distant, or hard to approach. The good news is that many of these habits can be corrected once you become aware of them. Here are 6 subtle body language mistakes that can reduce attraction and how you can improve them. Number 1. What are you looking at? Maintaining eye contact is one of the most important parts of communication. You've probably heard that many times before, but knowing it and actually doing it are two very different things. A lot of people struggle with eye contact anxiety, which makes it uncomfortable to look directly into someone's eyes. For some, making eye contact can feel as if they are being judged or intensely observed, which causes them to quickly look away. This can happen not only with strangers, but also with close friends and family members, because eye contact helps people feel connected in conversation. Avoiding it may unintentionally make the other person think you are uninterested or distracted. Even if you are listening carefully, the lack of eye contact can make them feel ignored or as though you want the interaction to end. To improve, try practicing eye contact in low-pressure situations. You can start by looking at characters on television or by practicing with someone you trust. If direct eye contact feels overwhelming, focus on nearby facial features like the nose, lips, or eyebrows. With regular practice, it can start to feel more natural and help you appear more confident. Number 2. Technique. According to a marketer, people spend an average of about 8 hours a day looking at screens in 2022. World-renowned cervical spine surgeon Kate Daniel Ree explains that whenever you look down at a phone or computer, the muscles in the back of your neck must work harder to support your head. The more often this happens, the more strain builds up in those muscles. This strain can lead to what many call technique, where poor posture causes soreness, muscle fatigue, and changes in spinal alignment. In a world where smartphones are always in our hands, it's easy to develop a forward-leaning posture without realizing it. Be honest, are you hunched over your phone right now? Constant slouching can make you seem less confident, less engaged, or even uninterested in those around you. It silently sends signals that may affect how others perceive you. To avoid this, pay attention to your posture. Sit upright. Avoid leaning your head too far forward and add exercises that strengthen your back and shoulders. Activities like walking, running, yoga, and swimming can all help improve posture and reduce future discomfort. Number 3. Human fidget spinner. Fidget spinners became incredibly popular as toys, especially among children, but they were originally created to help people manage anxious energy by keeping their hands occupied. The Center for Hyperhidrosis describes fidgeting as small, repetitive body movements that often happen when someone feels nervous. It is one of the most noticeable physical signs of anxiety. During stressful moments, you may catch yourself tapping your feet, playing with a pen, adjusting your clothes, or rubbing your hands together. These small movements may seem harmless, but excessive fidgeting can make the people around you feel uneasy too. To manage this, practice being more aware of your body. Notice when your hands start moving unnecessarily and gently bring your attention back to the conversation. Learning to stay present can make you seem calmer and more self-assured. Number 4. Show me your hands. Many people instinctively put their hands in their pockets when they feel uncomfortable, especially during tense conversations or emotionally vulnerable moments. FBI veteran and author of Louder Than Words, Joe Navarro, explains that when we feel relaxed, blood flows freely to our hands, making them warm and expressive. Under stress, however, our hands can become colder and stiffer. Hiding your hands may make you appear closed off, detached, or even uninterested. Since hand gestures are a major part of human communication, concealing them can make others feel uncertain about your emotions or intentions. If you often keep your hands hidden, try to notice why. If you're nervous, acknowledge it to yourself. Use your hands naturally while speaking, gesture when telling stories, and allow them to become part of your expression. This can make you appear more open and approachable. Number 5. Frozen. Most people have heard of the fight or flight response, but there is also another common stress reaction: freezing. The Center for Hyperhidrosis notes that freezing can happen when the body becomes overwhelmed in stressful situations. Instead of reacting outwardly, the body goes still, almost as if it doesn't know what to do next. You may notice this during difficult conversations, arguments, or unfamiliar situations. Suddenly becoming stiff or motionless can make you seem uncomfortable, withdrawn, or anxious, which may also make the other person uneasy. Overcoming this starts with awareness. If you notice yourself freezing up, try taking slow breaths and reminding yourself that you are safe. Ask whether the situation is actually dangerous or whether you simply feel uncomfortable because it is unfamiliar. Recognizing the trigger can help you respond more naturally. Number 6. Who knew body language could get so complicated? It's surprising how many silent habits shape the way others see us. Small things like posture, eye contact, hand placement, and nervous movements can send messages we never intended to communicate. The encouraging part is that body language can improve with practice. By becoming more aware of your habits and making small adjustments, you can appear more confident, approachable, and attractive without saying a single word. If you found these insights useful, consider sharing them with someone who might benefit from understanding body language better. And if you've ever tried any of these tips, think about how they changed the way others responded to you. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, the way you carry yourself often speaks before you ever say a word.